What are you doing to keep yourself sane? What's your plan for this quarantine? What are you going to do if you're going to be home for lots and lots and lots of time? Here's what I'm doing. I'm thinking about how to do the hard things. I think the hard things are uncomfortable, they're difficult. We're all having to learn how to do things in a way that we've never done them before. Whether it's eating new food, whether it's a new exercise routine, whether it's working from home, how are you going to figure out how to do the hard things? Now, we've been told forever that the way to do hard things is to just do the hard things, right? Like have mental fortitude and be tougher and like get deep in it. But I'm realizing that that's actually not actually right. So, as a lot of you know, I'm a competitive rower, and the worst thing in the world is doing rowing machine workouts, getting on the erg and doing the same thing over and over and over again. And people talk about it being the pain cave, right? Like you go deep into the pain cave and you try to figure out how long can you last in it, and it takes this enormous amount of mental fortitude to be able to do that. And I think that I have always thought that mental fortitude is how you do hard things. And then yesterday I got on my erg at home, my rowing machine at home, and I tried to do a workout. And what I realized is that there are so many people on my team. There's so many teammates that I have off of whom I draft, right? I draft off of their strength. I draft off of their organization. I draft off of their experience. I draft off of their knowledge, their ability to catch quickly and to slow down at the release and gather and then to come back. And I spent so long being next to them and doing what they're doing that while I could do the mental fortitude and I could stay tough deep into the pain cave, I didn't have the organization of my own mental capacity to be knowledgeable about being present in the moment while I was also trying to find my happy place and be somewhere else. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about how we're all going to have to learn how to do new things in this period. I'm going to have to not just rely on my mental fortitude, the sort of the force that I put towards everything, and I just nose to the grindstone, shoulder the wheel, power through it, but instead I'm going to have to spend some time thinking about how to turn that force into power, how to be much more efficient in what I do. How do I keep myself super present in my workouts and also in my life? Right? So how do I stay super present with all the people who are around me, all of the people who need me, all the people that I need, so that I'm not just pushing, but that I'm thinking about how to organize and learn new things and to try to be comfortable being uncomfortable, right? In that space that doesn't always feel so great. So that's what I'm trying to spend a lot of time doing, is just knowing that this is uncomfortable time. It's unpleasant, it's uncharted, it's unprecedented, but it's just uncomfortable. So how do I spend more time there? And for me, it comes down to thinking about what gets me going. So I think all of us are trying to figure out how to learn how to work from home, right? This is like a whole new world. How do we work from home? And everything that you see usually has somewhere in the top 3 tips: get up, get dressed, put on real clothes, do your makeup, do your hair. And I'm here to tell you, yoga pants. Yoga pants. I'm working, I'm efficient in my yoga pants. That's okay. You can do that. We're told all the time, like, eat the frog first. Eat the frog first. Like, do the hard thing first. And I say, fuck the frog. Forget about the frog. Let's fry the frog. Frog's legs are delicious. So I don't want you to eat the frog first. I want you to sit down tonight before you go to bed, and I want you to think about, what is the thing that you want to do tomorrow? What is the joy? Where's the joy going to come from in your life tomorrow? What is the thing that's going to make you happy? What is the value that you want to lean into tomorrow? Who are the people that you want to show up for tomorrow? What is the thing you want to accomplish tomorrow? What is the thing that's going to make you happiest tomorrow? And I want you to wake up and I want you to put on your yoga pants or your pajamas or whatever it is that you want, and I want you to do that thing first. Because I think once you're doing that thing, when you're there, when you're sitting at your desk, or when you're in your kitchen or in your laundry room or in the, wherever you're doing your workout, in your living room, Once you do that, you'll be up, you'll be moving, you'll be in the zone. So do that thing first. Forget the frog. You can have the frog later. Eat dessert first. Have the souffle first, because once you're there and once you're eating, you'll want to have more. So do that. That's my tip. The second tip is to think about where your energy is going. Is your energy going into the news cycle? Is your energy going into the things that you want to do? Here's the only headline that matters. Everything sucks. Lots of people are sick. You're home for the next month or two, period. It doesn't matter if there are 5 people in your community who have coronavirus or if there are 5,000 people in your community that have coronavirus. Either way, you're still in the same place. It literally does not change what you were going to do. If you look at the numbers, if you figure out, how many people in Italy have coronavirus, if you figure out how many people in San Francisco have coronavirus, it doesn't matter. Looking at all the headlines doesn't make a difference. You're not going to change your behavior based on that. So stop reading all the headlines. I do one scroll in the middle of the day, or one scroll in the morning, one scroll in the middle of the day, and one scroll in the evening. And that's it. Other than that, it just doesn't make any sense for me to be doing it, because all it does is take away my energy. So I want you to think about what gives you energy. What do you love to do? Do that thing first. Start every day with a little bit of joy, with a little bit of fun, with a little bit of presence, with a little bit of love.